Oh yes, it's a warm morning here from Darling. Good morning. It's Paul Franz from Boland Promotions. We are here in Darling, in the Western Cape, where we are having the Western Cape Provincial Bowls Association Open Ladies Singles Championship. Representatives from the regions of the Western Cape. I just get all the sounds off. Oh my word. Okay, just a moment. Yeah, so what we are doing is we're bringing you the final round match. And what a nice match we've got. We've got two internationals playing each other. Anneke Skeepers, fresh from the gold in the African states. And also she's up against Esme Creer. Also, same team, same medals. There you go. Having trial ends up and down. You will see in the corner I say that the ends are 21. We will be counting them down because we are playing 21 shots or 21 ends, whichever comes first. So I'll be counting the ends down until 0, and then obviously the shots still up to 21. All right. Just make that a bit bigger. Good. Like I say, ladies are still busy with trial ends. Now, we arrived here this morning and they gave us a warning that there might be some, ek weet nie wat noem hulle muggies nie. But let me tell you, they are everywhere. Now ladies, you will see if Colleen Pickett, she's playing with a net. I've got a net lying next to me. I just can't see with the glasses as well. You will see Anneke's name. Now Anneke Skeepers coming into picture now. She's got a net over her head. Die muggies is rough. Look at that. Right, yeah, so there's no wind. So everyone is hoping the wind picks up because then the muggies will go away. Alright. The marker on the mat there is Esme Kruger. She recently, no, not recently, it's a bit more than recently now, moved down from Pretoria to the Eden district. She's up against Anneke Skeepers, who some of you might still remember as Anneke Snyman, but she got married Mona Skeepers and is now Anneke Skeepers. Alright, that's also some time ago already. The marker, you will see there is Edward Adonis. He's the partner of Chula. Let's have a look here. It's a trial, remember, it's still a trial end, so people are warming up. Now the final will be played, we're playing cross direction, so this is just a test broadcast. We, if anything goes wrong, then we need to fix it while we are doing this broadcast, so that we are ready for the final. And the final will be played in a different direction. We will be sitting behind the head when we're playing the final. So the one camera, not the one being on screen now, this one, he will be going down the line as we speak. If you want to learn how to deliver, have a good smooth delivery, you have to Protea players, no one better than them to copy from. Anneke going down smooth, nice hand out, follow through, look at that, up, just behind where you want it. Yes, mate, also, look at that, smooth out of the hand. No bumps and bounces. Okay. If you hear still time, that is everyone spraying, and because the bugs are really. What is muggies in Engels? What?
Gnats.
Gnats. Yeah. It's gnats ook, but they're very friendly, man. Gnats. En dan kom ons boere met Afrikaans met muggies. I would have thought it was mugs. Here we go. Let the games begin. Remember, the format is 21 ends or 21 shots. So don't get confused if you see there's 21 ends and they're getting less. We're counting down. Oh, it's Gunnett. Okay. I'm opting for a long end. Oh, good. Ja. Gunnett. Ek weet. All right, there we go. Esme's starting quite well there. It's going to help Anneke. Oh, that slips past. Makes it 2. Yeah, you will see on our Facebook page, there's a profile on both of these players that were done for the African states. Very interesting reads there. I'll bring them up as and when I can. Just be patient, please. There we go. You can still see it's just such beautiful deliveries by both these girls. Esme Claire also playing with Era. As does Anneke. They both play with the same brand. Oh, unfortunately, that just curled out. 2 down. Right, Anneke, last ball. 2 down. This is really a game that goes quick. You need to be. There's no time for. One day I'll catch up. This is looking good. That's looking very good. Oh, that could be maybe. Let's see. Esme's going to ask. Surely. She might even be holding shot. Might even be holding 2. Still play on the back end, I would think. Looks like it. You can promote the front one. She doesn't want to do that to Anneke's ball. Yeah, left everything. Alright, so according to Edwin, he thinks it's 1 at least. As we go along, I'll try and give you updated on the other scores. Everyone just started, so it's 1-0 then. But as we go along, couple of ends, 5 ends or so, I will update you on the rest of the player scores. Give me a look there. Definitely 1 kicked out. You know, play have a measure. Interesting that they let the marker measure. Players should measure, could measure themselves. It's their game, you know. I must say. The little breeze that everyone is hoping for will take care of the gnats. Gnats bit better. Okay, so not sure, 1 or 2. I'll update the scoreboard now. Here's my opens up their account. Okay. Gnats. Another good one, just behind. Yeah, so how the format works, like I said, it's first to 21, and that is either 21 ends or 21 shots. Anneke coming down, is she gonna sit there? It's looking good. Sure, that could be the shot. Right, so let me just give you updated on who's where on the sheet, on the log. In this section, the 2 top players, Anneke and Esme, are playing each other. So the winner of this will go through to the final. That's easy math, not math. Yeah, I can't see, even if they draw, they get 1 point each, then it will just be Anneke going through, but the winner of this goes through. Anneke, good shot there. Holding sway. Is my pushing out? No? Keep in. The other section, Colleen Pickett, she's got 8 points with Petula at 6, Megan, so Petula needs to win, Colleen needs to lose. And they're playing each other, so the winner there. How's this? Basically 2 semi-finals that they didn't know for the final. The winner between Esme and Anna, the winner between Esme and Anneke will meet the winner of Colleen versus Petula. 2-0 to Colleen. Right, so I'll have to keep you posted on the Colleen Pickett and Petula Fortuin match. Colleen's got 3 after 2 ends, 3-0 after 2 ends, holding shot. We've got Anneke 2-1 up after 2 ends. Good start there, just behind. Now the rest of the sections in this, one section was a little bit closer than the other. Anneke, Esme, Charmaine, they're all, 1 win away from Linda Stringer. They're all 4 and 6, so loss of 1, but at the end of the day, it's basically those 2 and 6 that can go through. And then the other one as well, Marietta haven't won 1, Jolene won 1, Maggie won 2, and Megan won 2. Not enough to put your stamp down and say, listen, I want to play in the final. But if yesterday was worse than today, I was saying about 36 degrees, these gnats or muggies, even 10 times worse. They were all bitten, and the corporatie ran out of head nets. Let me see if I can see through this now. These things are really irritating, actually. It doesn't help. I can't see on the screen at all. Oh, yoy. Lucky. Yeah, I can't see it. Yeah, I can't see on the screen. That's a pity. It really works. I tried to put the net on my head. Okay. I think this is holding a shot now. Is that going to come back? Is it going to bend back? Is it going to bend back? Yeah. Well done. She works off that bowl. Esme can set it for 2, even give herself a chance. Not a mile away. Let me tell you, it's not a mile away. Get in, friendly rub. One to Anneke, I would say. Okay, you will see that I've been counting backwards the ends, because it's 21 ends or 21 shots, whichever comes first. So they can't go on after 21 ends, so that's why I'm counting backwards. A 3/4 length. And have a look at this delivery of Anneke. Goes down. Hardly any bounce there. Any. You see why that's a. Told you. If you want to copy from the Proteas. They know what they're doing. After this end, I'll give you some scores from around. Everyone's been playing 3 or 4 ends. There's mate, looking good. Yeah, that is the shot. Hanneke attacking it a bit on the forehand. Looking good. Is gonna hold. Not there. I thought it was a bit more going for it when it left her hand. Looking good again. That's two good ones. Well done. Something more up at it. Oh. Still not quite reaching. What I like about this format is that it's this year I think it's the Boland's turn to host it, and they instead of all going to Worcester, which is the norm that everyone goes there, I think what they've done this year is great. Of the men are some men are at Veldrift, some men are some ladies are they're all over the show. So I think it's a great initiative to spread it, because where in the world do people from Darling, normally get to see the Protea players like Anneke and Esme and Colleen? They never go to the Platteland, hardly. So what an awesome opportunity for these people to see them. What's this? What else? Yeah. So before you know it, here you go, poof, 4. Yeah. Right, let's quickly run Linda Stringer. She's 5-1 down against Tia Blatt. Charmaine is up against Antro, 6-3. Then Jolene and Megan are 3-2. Colleen is 3-2 up against Petula. That game is a winner. Winner goes through. 8-1. Who's leading there? 8-1. That is Arieta and Maggie. Yeah, Maggie is. Yeah, Maggie. I don't know. Arieta leading. Looks like it. I can't see that far.
It looks like
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Arieta leading. Esme starting. Seems like she likes the length. Like the length, but don't like the gnats. Gnats. What a stupid name. What a stupid bug. I wonder what the function is. Amanda, het jy nou opgelees oor die funksie van 'n gnat? What is the purpose? Apart from irritating like a fly. Being irritating. Let's do something with bull stuff now. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Always easy to say. You're the guys here at the back say, oh, when you're down, you can't be short. You don't try to be short. You try and dead draw it. Because you want this shot, you have to get the ultimate. You've got a foot to draw in. So, yeah, I know you can't be short. And definitely you don't try. But it happens. Another good one here from Esme. Turns her, makes it 2. Following up that nice 4 that you got now. Just not bending. Jolene Broncos, on the other, I don't want to tell the other games because we can't move the cameras there. We're a bit stuck.
Hulle is oorspronklik maar vir pollination.
For pollination? Okay.
Maar net is 'n breë term
Is it?
vir verskillende spesies.
Look at that. Look at that. No, it's good bowling. Can't say anything about that. And not really tightening the head up, so there's nothing much for Anneke to rest on. She needs to reach first. Maybe still 3, I think. I think it's for Susan Weber. Susan Weber is a lady that plays out of Mowbray and used to be Milnerton. I can't remember from where, but I think currently plays out, and she's got cancer. And there was a fundraising there the other day for her with some stuff, and I think maybe that's just to remember her by. I might be mistaken, but I'm almost sure it could be that. It's the only Susan I know which has something on. Oh, it's Susan and Carl Weber. Always big supporters of the power pairs at the end of the year. She had an operation in her one hand and learned herself to play the other hand and still made the province side. Or still made the province trials by playing with a different hand. Okay, I'll update the scoreboard now. It's 8-3. Before you know it, then the ends are up. When you play score, you don't really worry about the ends. I've played a game where I think it was 32 ends that we played eventually. Yeah, that's a good one. And yeah, it was a thriller. But yeah, you can only go 21. And so there's when you a lot of shots down, and the player still doesn't have 21, you still have the opportunity. You get a lot of shots down and there's only 2 ends you dead. Look at Esme. Oh, that second shot. Yeah, so that's the only thing about this format. There's no, when you're a lot down, there's no real time to recover. Either the ends are going to catch up or the scores. Another good one here from Anneke. Just a bit short, but it might be in the way of Esme. Might force it to change it up. Now they protest, they know nothing's in the way. I would have changed my hand. But that's why I'm the broadcaster, not even the player. Slip it either way, she's good. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Esme is looking quite hot currently. Around that front ball of Anneke. Anneke training to the back end. She wants to get the jack. She wants to get the jack. Does she have it? Does she have it? Yes, yes. Oh. Ah, Anneke, that was so close. That was so close. Yes, mate. Yeah, there on the back you see Dr. Whiteman in the red. He's the umpire for the day. Remember, he came all the way from the Durans. So people came far. You know, Idul Adwinas, the marker, yeah, he came from Caledon. You know, their wives are playing, and so they are, yeah, but still giving up their time instead of watching. That should be it. Oh, oh, what bad luck there. I think it's only one. In. Think of it. Just like that. In go. I'm sorry. That's only one. Mm-hmm. Okay. 15 ends after. Yeah, but it's wrong. My word. All right, Maggie doing a bit of a comeback there. 9-3. Marietta holding 2 there. Colleen and Petula. Petula leading now 4-3. I think if Colleen loses, she must not lose by a big margin. Then I think she would still get Petula on shot aggregate. Ah, not in shot. See where Annika is it gonna? No, that should be shot. What I also like about the 21 shot, 21 end format is that it helps with planning on time. You know, so when there was a game here that was won 21-3, quick done and dusted, and yeah, so now you don't have to wait until the other guy plays 30 ends. You know, the worst it's going to be, that person's going to wait until everyone's got to play 21 ends. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. I hope it's not for me that they are signaling. Yeah. There's a little bit of a plug in the hole. Dis mou. Sy moes hier gewees het. Maar sy het onttrek. Interesting. Oh, here comes Esme. That's looking good. That's looking good. Oh. If it falls, that is close. Okay, Annika is still holding. Oh, what a good shot there by Esme. The one before was just as close. She just sat on the ball and fell out. This one, perfect weight. 1 to Anneke, 8 to Esme. That's a good end. She's in the bar. You don't know what it means. What if you get into a bar? If you're new to bowls, and we talk about you're in the bar. If you reach the number 10 on the scoreboard, then you're in the bar. Otherwise, you have to sit outside and drink your drinks on the stoop. Not really, but that's how it was in the old days. Not really was, but it's just a tongue-in-cheek. There you go. Esme opening up. She's found that rhythm, and I think she likes this length. Not bad, really, but you really had a couple of good ends. Sorry. Okay, that's a good starter. It's about a foot for some room. He's not phased by that. He's looking good. Looking very good. Funny that Anneke changes her hand. She's just played a creamer. You know, she's a Protea ball. Nice shot to play on the backhand. A little bit of positive off the chip onto the other for 2. Just a dead draw being that. Look off the side ball. Let's see what Esme does. She's gonna hold. No. There's perfect weight for that. Let's see, can Anneke bounce back with a 4 of her own? She's got 2 bullets left. She's holding 2. A bit of a green patch there. I grabbed it, grabs it. I'm going to move the jack. Okay. I think that's too much. I don't think it's counting. Could be. I'm not sure. I would ask if I was Esme. That engine works. Let's see what Esme does. Trying to sit on the outside bowl. She's going to hold. No. No. Well, that's third shot at least. Making sure that it's only 2. And the stringer 5-7 down after 7 ends against Diablat. Charmaine leading 9-6 against Antro. Jolene 6-5 up against Megan after 7 ends. Colleen 5-4 up against Petula. And 15-3 for Arietta against Maggie. That's a bit of a surprise for me. That's 2 for Anneke. So we have to 5. Thirteen ends to go. Yeah, met a good friend of ours, Carol Wagner. Haven't seen her for some time. She has rheumatoid arthritis and struggles to play, but that was 4 years ago, and she's feeling much better. Going to play now. Good to hear that she's going to be back on the green. And then, yeah, interesting to hear that another Western Province friend of ours, Francois Trotsky, has moved to Darling Club. So it's also good news. Good for Darling. I must say they have a couple of good players there. Frank Pinaar, he's always around in some of the region signals. Dorothy Alzheimer was a Boland player. And based in Province, I think, if I'm not mistaken. When she studied, I think. I don't know what's going on. That's well. Is that going to come back all the way? Little edge. Oi, oi. This is nice to see these top quality bowlers and their ability. Another good one by Oi, oi. Right. Good afternoon, the Bryants. Thank you for watching. Now, if you're watching, please share about. We'll see. Oh, that says go Tia. Tia's doing well so far. Okay, let's see. Oh, what a head.
Darling's only an hour's drive from Cape Town.
I'm not holding a shot. Yeah. If you leave Cape Town now, you will be here in time for the final. And let me tell you, it's going to be a cracker. Because my prediction is it's Colleen versus Anneke. Ta-ta! You didn't want that, unfortunately. I think it might be. Unfortunately there for Anneke. Right, let's see if we can share this. Yeah, so okay. On to Esme. Bit of fortune there. Good fortune. How much you don't win all the titles on your skill. A lot of them gets won by luck. So I must say, apart from these bloody gnats, apart from these muckies and gnats or whatever, apart from that, it's a really nice day.
It's a beautiful day. Lovely.
Yeah. Good weather, not too warm, nice and warm, but not too warm.
Slight breeze.
Slight little breeze.
Down. But lovely.
It's maybe about a half a yard short. Okay, okay, move the jack. She's getting into her stride now, it seems. The misses are getting way smaller. She wants to play in the final. She's going to be the best lady in the Western Cape. That's basically what they're fighting for here. An opportunity to be the best in the Western Cape. Colleen, 6-4 up against Paulina. Against Petula. Paulina is the marker. Okay. Yes, me. Stays on that hand. She's played it well. At the weight. Rounding a bit now. I just said she's got the weight now. Put the mockers on her, they say. Okay, that was my cameraman. Okay. Okay, holding 3. Want to get that 4 back. What is Esme doing? Oh my word, is Esme gonna be a smile? Oh, well done. That is a great ball. 3 down and gets the number. Still settable. Yeah, it's warm. A lot of these gnats. Colleen trying to play with one over her face. I can't see the computer screen, so otherwise I would have had one. Someone brought us one. They had to the net around. Quite cool. You can't see. That's the problem. She going for it? No, she took a chance. Oh well. Good shot by Esme. And it takes one. There you go. Tia Blatt next door. She beat Esme yesterday. That might be the one that Esme will do. Okay. I think that was one of Tia's biggest wins so far in her life, having beaten Esme Kruger yesterday. That might be the one that actually cost the Esme this tournament. Because it might be that she will not make the final because of that loss. Fine. Vicks. There's the umpire. Bugs in the mouth. Gnats.
The Vic seems to keep them away.
Yeah, I must say, we've, instead of tabards and all of those things, we went to go and buy an old school pot of Vicks. And yeah, it's actually working well, I must say. Not, you're not going to get them away 100%, but most of them, a little bit on. Inside.
They're just less annoying. They're
Yeah.
not gone, it's less annoying.
True story. Okay, Annika. She was unlucky that. Yeah, that'll make it 2. Annika, yes man, needs a big saver again. But she's had a good one with her final ball every time, so you won't be surprised if she does again. Oh, that's 2. Yes, Annika gets the jack. Still, well, that's 2. Oh, ball there. Good. 10 ends to go. Thanks to my good mate, Noel Solomon, for supplying with some good quality microphones. One day we will be there again. Oh. Yeah. I remember if you look at the scoreboard and you say the scoreboard on the green says 12-7 and 11 ends gone. Mine is also, I said 10 ends, but that is 10 ends left because they play first to 21. And it's either shots or shots or ends. Just taking off a little bit too much by Esme. No, Okay, what a good one. Holding at least two. Oh. But the danger is lurking there at the back for Anneke. Because if Esme trails the jack to the back, she's holding, could be holding a couple. What's Esme going to do? She misses that. She's close. Another two. And okay, halving that lead now, working, chopping away on it. Nine to go. Not a good start by Esme. I must say the green speed is very good. Oh, Anneke is looking swell there. She's going to sit on the bowl, get the jack, get... safe.
Okay. Die had je nog op de hotel langs.
Oh, there's a little bit of bounce. It could be just the one that she needed to get the shot for perfect weight. I think that's the shot. If you ask me. Anneke. Oh, look at that.
Oh, done.
This one looking good again. Gonna bend. Oh, just not at the end there. agter die track. That's what Edward said. Just gonna find another slider on that one. It just pushes that one out, but one in, one out. Oh, Esme is looking so good.
Yeah.
That is a great ball. Oh, sorry, I'm also tapping. Okay, that could be two. We'll have a look now. Could only be one. Could even be one to Anneke. I'm not sure. There's one out. No, I think it could be two. Yeah. That makes the shot even better. A multiple, not only just getting the shot, getting two out of it. So very good shot there by Esme. I must say I'm really privileged to watch these two national players going toe to toe in a little town called Darling, known for their flowers. It seems like the flowers on the green are also in bloom. So,
Did you know they also produce potatoes and peas?
okay, didn't know that. And they've got Ivitap Separon.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Yeah.
And they've got a beautiful little festival coming up at the end of the month, or closer to the end of the month.
Yes, it's the Voorkamerfees.
Something different,
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yeah, this is it's 30 shows. You go on these different routes, you buy a ticket for a route, and you don't know what exactly all the shows are. But they're 30 minutes long, and it's in someone's house, in the Voorkamer, if you understand. Yeah. So, yeah, that's very interesting.
There's 3 shows per route, and there are 7 routes.
Yeah, 3 shows per route, 7 routes. That's nice.
Taxis taking you to and fro. Also, 300 rand a ticket.
Yeah, and
which is not bad for 3 shows.
And that gives you 3 shows, no? Yeah.
And you don't know what shows you're watching. You don't know what you're going to see. So it's a very interesting festival.
Sure. All right. There at the end, Arietta 18-8 up against Maggie. Colleen now pulling away a bit, 12. Is that 4? Check it out on my map. Yeah, 12-4 against Petula.
Yes.
Like a battle there between Megan and Jolene. 13-12 currently in favor of Jolene. Charmaine and Antro, 14-10, leading Charmaine. Linda Stinger, 39 down against Tia Black. And here we've got 14-9 in favor of Esme Creer. That's a goodie. She's really playing well. Well, like I said, the winner, yeah, will play in the final. 7 ends. 6-8 after this. Let's see. But not hard enough. Okay. Well, that could be maybe a protective shot. just have a walk up to the head to see what is going on. If she can get rid of that bowl and stay, she can make it 3. Not sure how. It's not my baby. That's what I think, if she can do that. Not sure how. That's the main thing. Not sure how. Let's see. Not quite a full go. Gets herself, unfortunately. Right, 1, 2. All right. Well, it still looks all right. Yeah. Colleen now 13-4 up against Petula. 14-12 for Jolene against Megan. Okay. Interesting, the girl's not playing short ends. It's a myth that women prefer short ends. There's a lot of myths around women play. Men think they are better than women. They're not. They're equally. This is one game where you are equally the same. There's no one that can say you outpowered me, you're better than I because you're a man, you're bigger and stronger. That's boh. The only thing could be maybe your disability that could hinder you, but you ask the disabled guys if that hinders them. And a lot of them will say, no, come try me on the green, I'll show you if it hinders me. I have a lot of people, that disabled bowlers that play league. So not even that distinguish you better than from a man than a woman. I just wish more women would believe it. I'm going to get some water. It is a warm day, you know. Yeah, I think it gets a shot there. Let's see. Now Jolene and Megan, 14 all on 14 ends. Petula holding shot there on her side, but she's 13-4 down with 7 ends to go. So she needs more than one. She needs multiples. Annika? Oh my word. Colleen plays an absolute humdinger shot there and gets the ultimate shot. When it goes for you, it goes for you. There's nothing you can do. The first game done is Aretha Whiteman beating Maggie Ponsale. That's 21. That's not 21 ends, that's 21 shots. Oh, there you go. Well bowled. Annika gets the shot there. 21-10 in favour of Aretha beating Maggie. Interesting that Esme plays the forehand. Tia was up quite substantially. Linda has clawed her way back, and she's holding two, which will tie it all up. So let's see what Tia does. Play up at it. Up at it. Still 2 shots now. Still 2 shots down, yeah. Anyway, Anneke well ball there. 2, I think. You'll have to confirm.
Maybe a third one.
2. Wil jy kyk as jy 'n ding met oor? Wil jy beleef my wat te gee as ek my oor sit? Okay. Anneke in the bar. It ends running out. 6 to go. Nie te groot stuk nie. Grazie, hier so wees.
Nee.
Okay. 15-11 after 15 ends. 6 ends to go.
It's like they're coming down.
Calling the umpire to have a look at the length. I think it's good. Yeah, Rita gets her first win for the weekend. Takes out Maggie van Zyl. I think it is. Yeah, that was Areta's first win over the weekend. And one of it, and this is Lindsay's good enough. Yeah, way in. I thought as such. It's a good start. Let's see how Esme adapts to the shorter end. She hasn't played these shorter ends the whole game. Let's see. It's first start, just behind the jack, holding shot. Should throw back 3 shots there. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, Anneke back up the shot. Let's see what Esme can do. What Esme want to do for the shot now? Just chip around the ends. They both they're not going to see 21 shots. So 21 ends I think is going to come first. So we'll see. Anneke. Looking good. Yeah, just another. Esme. That's a great bowl. That is an absolute great bowl. She would have paid money for that shot. They would have guaranteed it. That was such a good shot. And I played for it. Yeah. I want enough. Better than none. Moet je goed opzetten. Yeah. Oh, Colleen is trying to finish out that game. Quite what she would have liked. I think I would have liked to have one that's right on top. She wants to close the gap. Bit of a thing, one end. That should be the shot. Very good one by Annika. Dropping it a little bit too short there for her liking. That's very good. Can't complain against shots like that. Being out bowled, there's no shame in it. This man's just playing better at the moment. Oh, Annika, that's a good one. That's a good ball. That's a very good ball. How's that? And that's what you do when you're a top player. You don't let it upset you. Just go down. Oh, Esme. She's not looking silly here as well. She's not oh my word. That is great bowling. Oh my word. How will Annika respond? She's got the net over her face. En nog is haar rof. For the nets. That's not like lekker, man. she gonna hold around that? Is she gonna hold around that? Oh, oh no.
So,
Okay. It's still maybe 2, but more likely 3. Got the wrong one. I think it's right. So 4 hands to go. 2 out. 2. Okay. 18, 11. Yes, there we go. 4 ends to go. Ends are running out for Annika. She needs an end or 2. Just a 2 or a 3. Huh? Nice shot there. Esme. Good. Oh. Don't know what happened there. Annika, how will she respond to that ball from Esme? Is she going to nail it? Not quite. She would have liked to have been a little bit close on that. That's the weight. Nog gelijk de grond. Okay, Esme. Oh, she's looking good. Is she going to get the jack? No. If that's not the shot, it's a second. Annika asking. Edo. It's a good measure. And when he says it's a measure, you can bank on it because he's got quite a sharp eye, which I have seen in the past. He has done. He's been a market at a number of Boland tournaments. Annika. No, there's no mark. There's no. No, I think it's 2. Because you touched that front one as well. Let's see what Esme does. 18-8, Colleen Pickett against Petula. I think we're looking at Esme. It's only 1, which is not the end of the world, but it seems more and more likely that we are going to see a Colleen Pickett Esme Kruger final, which was I promise you, if the organizers heard that will be the final, I would have taken it. Any of the Proteas in the final would be good. Annika. Don't nudge that in now. Okay. Right, 1 to Annika. Anneke needs to pick up this end. If Colleen picks up, if Esme picks up this end, then 2 ends to go with it's 2 fours. So all to play for Anneke. She needs this end. Come hell or high water, she needs to win the end. Umpire for thre, Jaco Whiteman. He comes all the way from Worcester or the Dorens, thereabout.
How is the umpire chosen for the day, or is it a volunteer?
They ask, I think they ask who, and who's available, who makes themselves available to be umpires or tournament officials.
And do they go through a training process like the markers?
Yeah, umpires.
Are they qualified?
Umpires are qualified. You get different levels of umpires. Level 1, 2, 3, the higher your level, the higher your umpire level.
Your qualification, obviously, your training.
Yeah. So
Fantastic.
the higher your ranking goes, the more the closer to international matches you can mark or umpire.
But just like markers, it's not a paid job.
Nope.
Not on a club level.
No, not on any level, I think.
Oh, really? Interesting. For the love of the game.
There you go. That's what we do, most of what we do.
You know.
It's for the love of the game. Isn't it looking good? Sticking to that backhand of hers. She slips that, she's on top. A little rub. Awesome. And Worcester, it's the wind that really picks up. Look at just running through. Okay. But she needs a multiple, if possible, on this end. Not only one, a multiple. Keeping the game, otherwise it's could be tickets. There's my Kruger. She could be there. She's looking Bonnie there. We got the jack. Yes. Seems like she wants to win it. What a great ball there. Cutting down all 3 of those shots. So multiple, very difficult now. Anna coming up to bed. Going to have a look. But what you will find there at the bottom is not a good picture. Although, get the ear of that ball and get rid of it, and that's 3. I think Colleen Picketh, the last ball. This could be for game. She's looking good. Yeah. No doubt. Yeah. That's 3. That's the game. And that is Colleen Picketh. That's our first finalist. The winner of that was going to play in the final. The winner of the game on match 1, on the rink 1, which we are broadcasting, will also play in the final. Currently, it's Esme Greer. Is Anneke gonna hold? Anneke gonna hold? Now, movement on the jack and make sure that there's no more ends to be played. Esme trails the jack to the back for 3, and that's the game. Unfortunately. Okay. Still 1. 1 is enough. I think we're approaching the last end now. Now, the last game is scheduled for, I think, 1:45, but I am almost 100% sure we are going to start way before that. Way.
It's probably going to be lunch now, and then
Yeah. Yeah, after this. Shorty. Megan and Jolene still battling it out. 17 all after 18 ends. That's been like that the whole time. Up and down, up and down. Then it's the one, then it's the other, then it's the one. Yeah, just sliding by. I think he needs this end. If he doesn't win it, she can't win the match anymore. She can't win it from there. Look at Esme. Esme wants to win this. There's not even two ways about it. She's looking to win this. Now, don't forget to join us. We'll be about half an hour to 45 minutes after this match ends, or the final match ends. They're all about 3 ends ago. Apart from Charmaine, yeah, definitely. I think I don't want to say too much. Let's not say anything. If you're a slow player, then this game with the only ends suits you, especially if you are in front, and you can drag the game out. That's ring number 3. They are 4 ends behind everyone else. But I've heard it's questions every end, then walk up, then this, then that. 4 ends after behind everyone else. Okay. Esme. Interesting that she sticks to that hand. Finds herself fat and knock herself completely out. Okay. Covering something at the back. Let's see. Annika. This is your go big or go home. You don't make it, you're not going through. Okay, going to have a look. Annika. Okay, have a little bit of a trot at this. Oh. That's 1 to Annika. 1 to Esme. And that basically wraps up the game because that basically wraps up the game. I think it's basically going on shot aggregate now, which also it's not going to matter. Well, I don't actually know why they're playing. South Africa's not going to matter. The winner of this goes through. 1 in to go. No, I don't know why they play. Could have gotten away from the Nats another 5 minutes earlier. Shorty. All right. There we go. Esme right next to it. She's been in good form this whole match. She looked good. Outplayed Anneke. Anneke had a bit of bad luck in one end, which could have maybe brought her back into the game instead of one for her. It went the other way against Esme. So. But overall, not too bad. She tried hard. Esme was just better. Right, there we go. That's the final of this final end. Esme Kruger, well done there. She outclassed Anneke on the game. She was in good rhythm and had good weight. And here they might have had a chance for Anneke, but overall it was Esme Kruger dominating and eventually walking away 23-12. So good one. And she will now come up in the final against Colleen Pickett. She beat Petula Fortuin to go through and in the final. So that promises to be a nice game. We should be in about an hour. Just check the notifications on our Facebook. I hope I remember to share and do it, but just check on our YouTube channel as well. In about an hour's time, we should be bringing you that game. Everyone's just going to have lunch now. What's the time? Time is 12:32, 1:32. Yeah, that should be fine. Right, around about 1:30, I think we should be up and running. All right, we will see you a bit later. Thanks for joining us.